Yeah, I think having a sense of strategic vision and being able to see the forest from the trees, I think that's going to be very important because I guess in my line of work in the construction business is that it's easy to really get caught up in the day-to-day. But in terms of you're in any kind of leadership position, it's really important to kind of dig yourself up from the weeds, I'd say, and see the forest from the trees. Because it's easy to get caught up in that, and it's important to have a sense of focus and a sense of direction in every type of project, or every type of on a day-to-day basis, and without that, having some strategic focus, that can help keep you grounded in where to go. And in terms of things that I've learned the last year too, in terms of leadership and whatnot, is for me is to always keep a kind of a level head in terms of somebody always has it worse, and I've learned that the hard way. But being able to always see the positivity even when things are going bad has helped serve me well, and I see that as being a positivity, being a good trait for young First Nations leaders, kind of up and coming, that want to get in this field or want to get into other fields. So.
And then I guess the last question: what are some things that the students can start doing right now to start positioning themselves to learn and gain experience to become effective leaders in the future?
Well, I think when you're looking at it, for people that they can learn, and I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be in a classroom setting. I think that's the most important thing. It's whether taking leadership in your community or taking leadership in your sports team or even at home. I think all those aspects kind of lend itself to developing leadership qualities. I mean, if someone asks you for help to always going over the extra mile and always trying to better yourself, I think I think as a general principle in terms of what they can do to prepare, I think it's that every day you should always be growing. I mean, that's kind of the mantra I take. Every day, the moment that you stop growing or you stop learning or you stop developing, it's the moment that you need to find a new experience or new opportunity. And I think for young First Nations people, I think that should kind of resonate with them in terms of developing leadership capacities, because even whether I'm 35 or 55 or 65, I always want to feel like I'm always still growing and continuing every day and learning every day, because there's a lot. And having that thirst for knowledge, I think will bode well for people seeking leadership positions, right? So.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.